Taylor Lautner said doing Twilight was the weirdest role of his career, but what made it worse was he had to defend dating a child. Taylor Lautner had an interesting time doing the Twilight movies, where he was briefly fired after the first Twilight film. And the reason was Taylor Lautner was 16 in the first Twilight movie while Robert Pattinson was 22, and they thought the age gap was too big to look serious. Taylor Lautner was almost replaced with Michael Copon, who was 26 years old at the time. Due to the Team Taylor hashtag and also gaining 25 pounds in muscle, he was able to keep his part. And Taylor Lautner, after getting the role permanently, had a weird relationship with the character of Jacob, admitting he didn't like the character, finding him too obsessive. But Taylor Lautner said the worst moment for him filming the movies was when he found out he'd have to have a relationship with McKenzie Foy, who was 11 years old while he was 20 at the time. Taylor Lautner and the rest of the cast knew for years, and Robert Pattinson would regularly joke about it, saying, "We're going to go to the playground and pick up your romance." While Taylor Lautner was initially creeped out by the idea, he said after filming the movie it didn't bother him so much. And at the end of the day, it was just a fantasy movie about werewolves and vampires, and people shouldn't take it so literally and be offended by it. And said he'd return for a sequel with McKenzie Foy if he was asked. And with that, I'm Charles Pearl. Subscribe to learn something.